This is why I do what I do, because it's just brilliant. When was the last time you had the cover off?
A while ago.
A while ago. Letting a bit of the rainwater off now. Look at the front end of it.
The front end is very Porsche.
Yeah, those headlights definitely.
9.3, whatever. The Type 1 VW headlights on it.
Oh, okay. You can see that now, can't you? So you got Porsche front end and a Jaguar rear end.
Yeah,
E-Type.
so Porsche front end come, what have you? There's a hint of Daimler Dart in there as well.
Wow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's now Wednesday for me, but Sunday for you. We've just pulled up to a housing estate that I used to live on many moons ago. I moved away from this particular area when I was 13, but spent most of my childhood, and most of the houses round where I am weren't here when I first moved here. I moved here when there was just 2 housing estates. Well, no, sorry, 2 kind of cul-de-sacs, if you know what I mean. And the rest was just fields, sand, dunes, just the lot. I mean, it was kind of like a beach, but without the water and the beach. But when I was a child, I used to BMX around here and just do random stuff, and then the whole area, as far as you can see, is now houses. Now that's the biggest thing in the UK. There's not enough room to swing the cat in the UK, but there are enough room to put houses, which there isn't really. I was being sarcastic. It is what it is. Can't really help that. So plan of action now is to drive around this estate and see if we can find some gems hiding on the driveway. The first thing we found is this here, look. Oh, forgot to mention, it's absolutely pissing down. First thing we found is this. A 109 Series 2. Beautiful series. 109 series. Lovely. So we are going to drive around and see if we can find something to record for this Sunday's episode. So let's crack on and see if we can find some decent gems. Right, then we've found something, but I don't know what it is. We'll have a nose. Oh, a Range Rover. Sorry, a Land Rover, and looks like a bloody E-Type Jag, is it? No, obviously it's not an E-Type Jag, but it looks a bit. Is it? Let's have a nose. We'll get tied up, like. So this gentleman has allowed us to look at his car. Now, when we first pulled up, we assumed it was a Jaguar, but it's actually a ROCHDALE, which is a very rare car. And this is what you say, the only one.
The only one of this type. Like, yeah, normally they have a complete hard top, but this has been converted to a convertible some time back. So
yeah, the only ROCHDALE with a convertible, which is, I mean, you can see from why I thought it was a Jag, an E-Type Jag. Because this is a predecessor, you say?
Oh yes, yeah. The guy apparently who was involved in it went on to design for or contributed towards the inside or something.
And that's it there in its glory. Very pretty car.
Well, it needs a little bit of. It's got plenty of black tape on holding it together, but apart from that, it's great.
Don't all British cars have a bit of black tape?
Oh yeah, indeed.
ROCHDALE Olympic. Wow. See, I would never, if I don't do what I do, I would never come across this ever.
No, that's true.
Bit of good old black tape.
Yeah.
Can't really moan at that. Wow. This is why I do what I do, because it's just brilliant. When was the last time you had the cover off?
A while ago.
A while ago. letting a bit of the rain water off now. Look at the front end of it.
The front end is very Porsche.
Yeah, those headlights definitely.
9.3, whatever. The Type 1 VW headlights on it.
Oh, okay. You can see that now, can't you? So you got Porsche front end and a Jaguar rear end.
Yeah,
E-Type.
so Porsche front end come, what have you? There's a hint of Daimler Dart in there as well.
Wow.
In my opinion.
What a beautiful car. So are you humming on the line of selling, or?
Yes, because to be honest, the my rental here, I'm not technically supposed to do any work. I mean, changing your wheels and that kind of stuff is
Seriously?
yeah,
That's stupid.
It's one of those things that's just written into the lease.
You can't tinker with your cars in your front garden.
That's right, yeah.
So, obviously no locations are given, but this could possibly be for sale.
Yes.
So, email me on the email address here. Any interest, I'll come straight to you. Because the thing about putting something out there for sale like this, you get loads of idiots. We don't want idiots. No. We want people that are genuinely interested. Yeah. So yeah, if you are interested in this, it's one of one because it's got the convertible roof. And who wouldn't want a car that resembles a Porsche front end and an E-Type rear end, and also it being a Rochdale, which is ultra rare. And believe it or not, this is right where I live. It's crazy. And obviously it's all fiberglass, so yeah, it's all there's no rot.
You haven't got a rot problem.
I absolutely love the front end, the big headlights.
Yeah,
that's just
no
beautiful.
Chassis on it. It's a monocoque.
A monocoque. Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant. I was about to ask about the chassis. So yeah, the chassis.
There is no chassis on it. It's just a one big lump of glass fibre.
Wow. So there's not much to go wrong, really, is it? This is the first time I've ever seen one of these. This is why some days I'm like, what am I bloody doing? But then when I find things like this, I'm like, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, honestly, buddy. You're amazing. Thank you.
You want a quick squint in?
Oh yeah, I haven't finished nosing yet.
Oh, well, fair enough. Okay.
No, I wasn't shooting away. No. As long as you're okay with me.
You crack on.
Okay. Is it open, you say? Or is it?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult.
Ah, yeah, I don't want to touch this.
They're notorious for the door hinges going on it.
Okay.
But so you won't appear in there, and the bonnet is open though.
Oh wow. So we don't really want to pop this because if you see here, all this leather, it's been kind of tarnished. I don't really want to. I mean, maybe you got to lift the. No, what we do is stick the camera in here so you can have a good look. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But the bonnet is open. Is it? Oh, she is. Oh, wow. It's very clean underneath here.
Yep.
Very clean. So what engine would you say it was?
It's the 1275 A plus engine.
1275 A
yeah,
plus.
It's the one that they used in the Metro.
I was going to say because the top, the head looks like, well, the rocker cover looks like Metro Mini.
Yeah. It's the old A series, but they did a beefed up version of it.
Okay.
The rockers and everything are reinforced, and it's the A plus, which is got a little bit more grunt to it.
Bit more grunt.
It goes extremely well.
I bet it does. I'd love to have a go in it. I find a lot of classic cars and there's not many people that will allow you to have a go in them. I mean, I have featured a few cars and I've had a lot of permission visits, but I'm quite old at heart and I love these sort of things. It's just the feel, because the modern day cars, you're just driving a piece of metal.
Yes.
You're driving a car with this. Yeah. More so this is driving you, which I love.
Yeah, dead right.
Wow.
It's, the steering and handling on it is very precise because the engine is mounted quite a way back.
Yeah, of course. The old wooden rack. E-Type. Yeah. Oh wow. What sweet. I might show my crack here.
I'll go in there.
Okay. The cat's been living in here. Wow. So we've got, I'm going to squeeze in, ladies and gents, we've got spots, lights, ignition, which is brilliant, start button, heater, fan. Oh, this thing is amazing. The mileage is 81,000, I think, I can't tell. This thing is brilliant. I bet this thing is amazing to drive. Like the chap, I didn't know he was there. Like I was going to say, like the chap said, he's taken this up a few tracks, which is brilliant. Oh, those seats are surprisingly comfortable, even with the cat hair. Oh, look at bloody! How long ago was that?
A couple of 3 years ago.
This looks lovely there. It's amazing what the weather does to things.
I know.
Not on those wheels anymore, no.
No, I've got the mini lights for it though.
Would they go? Are they the mini lights? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so they fit on there.
They're proper minis.
Oh, okay.
They're not the Tech-Del ones, not
Yeah.
the copies.
Wow. So would this come on those wheels, or would you put the mini lights in with the deal?
I put it in with the deal.
Okay, brilliant. So there you go. Those original mini lights there would come with this, because this is currently on steels.
Yeah, on
I
Morris
suppose
Thousands.
Morris Thousands.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for that, buddy. Oh, let's get down on the old knees and have a look underneath. Like I said, it's full fiberglass, so there's no rotting chassis underneath there. Rochdale Olympic. And you've been living inside the car, haven't you?
No.
Not that one, no.
It's actually my neighbour's cat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's got good taste.
Well, I think so. But, you know. There is that version of it.
Oh, okay.
Buying and caring for Rochdale's.
It looks like they've nicked the front end. It definitely Porsche front end and jack.
Yeah.
It's mad. So this had nothing to do with Porsche?
No, well, there's a bit of history here, which will inside, which shows the
Yeah. I mean, just like, go back to that one page,
Yeah.
sorry. Just that there. Oh, it's lovely. You can just see E-Type all over it, can't you?
Yeah, indeed.
Bloody hell. I've never seen one before, it's shocking.
No, I would say it is a rare beast.
Yeah.
It's that's it.
Cool.
You see the kind of construction that's
Okay. So yeah, it's all fiberglass, which is
Yeah.
brilliant. Sorry.
Karen. The phase 2 got the E-Type back on it. We've got an little opening hatch in it.
Okay.
The phase 1 was just a solid.
So there's nothing in the back.
Yeah, well, no, it was. There's a gap, but there was no way of getting in. There was no rear door.
So you can only access it from the
Yes.
from the
Yeah.
the
You
seats.
can either have them built at the factory, or they came as a kit like that.
Oh wow. So you build it yourself?
Yeah, you put it together. Back in the day, there was a thing called purchase tax, and if you built the car yourself, you didn't pay the purchase tax, which kept the costs down.
Yeah, yeah. Understandable to be
So
fair.
they sell you all the bits and pieces, and then you put it together. So you effectively, what you're doing is saving the labour costs.
Yeah,
aren't
of
you?
course. And I suppose you could kind of adapt it to how you wanted it by putting different things on, or
Yeah,
different
that's right.
engines.
Yeah,
Brilliant. How times have changed now.
264 Olympics on record, which 103 were complete kits, 64 were just the body shell. Of these, 145 survive.
So obviously this is an older book, isn't it? So there wouldn't be that many left now, would there?
Well, there's probably a bit less, but
Yeah.
it's I don't know if we can see. Of course, always when you're looking for something, you never find.
No,
it.
you can't know.
Oh, there we are. Look, right here we are. In the Rochdale History Archive.
Yeah, yeah.
Down there it says 152 AWR.
So that's yours.
152.
152 AWR.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Right there, look.
Yeah.
152 AWR.
I'm not a complete Rochdale nutter, but it's nice that other people know that these things existed.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, in this day of not the Japanese. I mean, at one time he sold Toyotas and good motor cars, but you know, it's nice to know there was a motoring heritage in the UK.
Do you need me to help you put anything back on?
I was thinking, give me something to
I'll close the boot bonnet. Sorry.
do. Yeah. Right. Watch the. What happens is that you
have to-
where the buckles are. Right, they
Yeah.
come back in. So as you drop the bonnet, it's on a you know, sort of normal catch.
Okay.
Just lift it up and drop it down. But what I'm saying is it won't sit flat until you pull those leather bits.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because these are These are temperamental. These things are.
No, just it's fine. Just
I don't want to go up too high. There's one. There we go. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, just to recap, this is possibly for sale. The email address will be here again if you are interested. It's a rare Rochdale. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Just leave a comment or drop me an email on the email address and let me know what you think. But any interest, I will relay it back to, what's your name? Sorry, Chris. Stuart.
Stuart, please.
I'll relay it back to Chris and then go from there. So mate, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, Chris.
So
and
it's been up Shelsley. It's been displayed at Chelsea Corbett.
Okay.
The yearly thing they have there, and it's got a lot of attention.
I bet it did. I bet it did.
Well, I mean, if somebody wants something that is unique and has got the time and money to spend on it and all the rest of it, then it'd be a shame to leave it here. You know,
That's the thing.
Go to a good home.
The mate I find that is sat. Yeah, of course, yeah. It's always the same story, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
It comes to life gets away with you, and things just get left.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it's like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've actually took the cover off now. We've breathed a bit of life into it, and hopefully it should be. I was going to say rescued, but it's not. It's not abandoned. It's just needs a kick up the arse, so to speak.
Well, yeah, absolutely. It's you know, it's got lots of life. It's going to give a lot of fun to somebody.
Yeah, of course.
But you know, just as it stands at the moment, it ain't going to be me. So
Yeah.
I've had my fun from it,
Yeah.
and it's now time to pass it on to another custodian.
Yeah, of course.
Because we never own these things.
No, of
We
course
just,
you don't. No, you're the
we
custodian,
just-
of course. Brilliant. I'll carry on my journey, but I think this is the Mona Lisa of this estate so far.
You didn't think you're going to see one of those when you came out this afternoon?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.